We are at India Chem 2024 and we have with us Mr. Rajesh Reddy, co-founder and CEO, Venwiz.com.
Hi, good morning to you all. Great to catch up with India Chemical News at the India Chem 2024.
Rajesh, would you talk about your venture, Venwiz.com, and how is it beneficial for chemical and petrochemical companies?
Sure. So we are a marketplace, SaaS-enabled marketplace in the projects and procurement space. We help large enterprises do their projects better by engaging with superior engineering vendors across their projects. And one of the focus industry for us has been chemical industry, and we have been working with senior clientele of chemical industry over the last three and a half years now. And we have spent good time with Atul Chemicals, SRF Chemicals, now with Jubilant and PI, right? So it's been a good experience working with these large companies. And predominantly we have worked in their projects and capex spend space, where we help them find and assess vendors for their investments.
So how is this particular product of yours helpful to companies like Atul and SRF who are making a huge capex investment for their new facility or for their brownfield expansion?
Sure. So there are two broad levers where clients extract great value from Venwiz. One of them is when they are doing projects, there are significant number of jobs where the ticket size of the jobs is less than 50 crore or less than 100 crore, and they are engaging with vendors who are MSME in nature, and the market for that vendor base is generally fragmented, right? So large enterprises do not have the entire market intelligence of this space. So we help them scan the entire market for a specific job posted on our platform, right? And help them get to the top 3, top 4 vendors who are matching for that particular job. And this is based on significant amount of vendor intelligence on each of these vendors whom we have looked at, right? And once that assessment is done, it gives a significant amount of upside for the enterprise client with respect to price discovery. And the second aspect is also the technical superior discovery. If you are able to find solutions or vendors who are able to bring innovative solutions to the table, your ROI on this particular engagement is significantly higher, right? So that one particular lever. The second lever is we also have a proprietary tool called milestone management tool, which our clients use to help track the progress on orders which they have given to these vendors. So once they have placed order on, say, any kind of fabrication vendor across, say, Gujarat region, they need to have progress check on how the work has progressed in a week's time, month's time, and so on, right? So we have a proprietary tool called the milestone management tool, which is a mobile-based interface where people are able to be on the shop floor of the vendor and keep updating progress on the tool, which gives you an aggregated view of how well the project is progressing.
What is the net saving that these companies are getting if they adopt your product?
So we are seeing savings anywhere in the 4 to 6% window, which is like more than a 7x, 8x of ROI on what they invest on Venwiz as a platform.
So what is stopping them for not going for this product adoption in their capex planning?
So in large enterprises, it's more about the existing processes, and they need to embed a new process of Venwiz into their existing processes. And wherever we have spoken to, there is significant interest in what we are doing. So companies or senior management is looking for ways in which they can embed this into the existing processes as well as softwares which they are using. So, and hence the lead or lag time in getting us adopted.
Any further improvement in products that you are designing?
Oh, absolutely. So we are constantly investing in how deeply we understand about the vendors in the market, and this is something which we have been doing from day zero, and I think we will continue to do as long as the company exists. The more and more intelligence we are able to get about the vendors, the clients will be able to take superior decisions and also superior outcomes in the engagements, right? So that is something which we are doing. And the other aspect is being able to understand the engineering requirements in an RFQ given, right? Today, the AI has significant limitations in how well engineering requirements are understood. So we are, say, at a 40-50% stage or a 60% stage today. Now we are, as a company, taken the first lead to make it more and more deeper. So the more we get closer towards that 90-100%, you can have more digitally assessed vendor pool and conversation compared to what's happening today.
One thing which desist companies to go for startup product is whether how good are they funded, because they do not know if they go for
Exist next
this,
year, yeah.
they will exist next year. So how are you managing your fund?
So we have been a very well funded startup from day zero. We are backed by world renowned investors like Axel and Nexus Venture Partners. We also have Soren on board, which is a fund backed by Mr. Sanjay Nair, who is a very well known name via KKR. And and at the same time, we have been engaging with enterprises over the last 2 years, and I think very soon we will even break even, and I don't think we will face that kind of issue.
So your fund will take you till what time frame?
So just with the current funds we have, it could be 3-4 years, but it's more about getting to a perpetual stage, right, where you are able to run the company and break even and operationally and so on. And I think that's not very far.
Rajesh, thank you for talking to Indian Chemical News.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me, and look forward to engaging more with Indian Chemical News and also get a lot more reach for Venwiz through your team.